If you haven't heard, Garrick was arrested a little over a week ago for, shocker, being a dick to his wife. Boba, are you gonna talk about it? I sure as sugar am. I fucking hate that man.
After a woman has like 5 different partners, the chances of her having a lasting relationship drops like crazy. It's just the sperm being inside of her changes her.
All right, my panda pals, let's talk about it. So the leader of Cult Merrifield was arrested and charged with misdemeanor DV and obstructing telephone services. Now, if you don't know what the second one means, it's essentially when one person prevents another person from making an emergency call. This all went down on November 24th, and here's everything we know so far. According to the affidavit for arrest warrant, aka a sworn statement written by a police officer that was on the site, Lorena reported that she got into a very heated argument with Garrick, which ended up with him snatching her phone away from her because he did not want her calling her family in Brazil. Lorena says that she then told Garrick that she was gonna call the police on his ass, so this man threatened to call ICE on hers and get her deported. We all knew that this man didn't give a shit about her as a human being, but oh, wow, that really drove the point home, huh? Anyway, after Garrick threatened to call ICE, Lorena was understandably terrified, so she went ahead and looked up alternative ways to contact law enforcement, which she thinks Garrick found out about because all of a sudden, poof, girlie had no Wi-Fi. When the cops arrived, Lorena apparently didn't want Garrick to get arrested, which I don't really know what she wanted. Like, did she want the cops to come and give him a ticket and sternly tell him to be nice to his wife? Anyway, the cops heard what she had to say and they were like, LOL, no, we'll be taking him now, ma'am. So Garrick did ultimately post bail and he's currently out on bond, oh joy. But there is allegedly a restraining order in place preventing him from stepping inside the family home. Since his arrest, Danny has been very diligently scrubbing all traces of Lorena off of their social media, which to me kind of sounds like she does not support Lorena, which I'm sure is super weird for her because she's now living in a house with a woman who is siding with her alleged abuser. I do think that the timing of this is really weird because Lorena and Garrick did have a baby girl back in July of this year, and they announced it publicly like a week before he got arrested. And in the exclusive that they did with People, Danielle was like, oh my gosh, having another mom to help out is gonna be so great. I remember having the boys back to back, and it was a lot of work to do on my own. She just straight up admitted that Garrick had zero hand in raising his kids, which honestly kind of tracks. I mean, he did just threaten to have the mother of his child deported, so he clearly has zero emotional bond to that baby. Anyway, that is all we know so far. I will definitely keep you abreast of any new information, but dear Lord, the devil works hard, but Garrick works harder. I think it's time we drop them from the show. Like, we've seen enough. We know too much. Besides, I'm sure the money is absolutely rolling in now with his new amazing, absolutely not atrociously shitty book, and Danny's small business selling 6-ounce candles for $90. Anyway, let me know if you saw this coming a mile away or if this was genuinely surprising news for you. I hope you enjoyed this little amuse-bouche of news, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!